Well, good morning, everyone. Hi, happy Monday. Welcome to my training. My name is Lindsay Radzik, and I'm excited to talk with you this week about duplication. Duplication is so important in what we do here with Living to Be because we not only want to empower ourselves to really tap into our true potential and reach our goals and our dreams, we want to help others do that as well. And the beauty of this networking industry is we get to learn what to do. We get to learn how to teach it. And then we get to teach others to do the same. And that beautiful duplication just kind of trickles down into your business, and you create kind of like an army of mini yous, and you are all doing the activity that needs to be done in order to truly make a difference and help people get started right, help them be successful, and help them continue on. So the first thing that I want to talk to you about with duplication is what you do, your team will do. So this means, are you a product of the product? Now, we do not all need to have that instant gratification of, having instant results. That's not what we're here doing. But you want to definitely lead by example by using what we have here with Living to Be so that you can really showcase the benefits of it. I love talking about the Inspired and the Unleashed supplements because of what they've done for me, what they've done for my health. I have no qualms about reaching out to people and saying, listen, you need to take this. This is amazing. This is what it's done for me. And that posture and that confidence comes off so naturally when you are taking the products yourself. Now with the Living to Be Timeless, oh my gosh, we're seeing phenomenal results with that skincare line. The cleanser alone has made a huge difference in my skin. It's minimizing my pores. I've never had my skin feel this good after I've washed it. I'm like in awe constantly every single day. So don't be afraid to let your team know, listen, I want you to try everything because I want you to know all of the benefits that it can really provide for you and so many others. Now, that's one of the things that I love most about what we do here in networking and with Living to Be is, you're given that extra little nudge to be a product of the product. So I believe in my heart that we try a little bit harder to better ourselves, to better our health, just to better the condition of our skin. Your skin is what you first present yourself with. So why not use something that's going to really help to correct and prevent any issues that you've had? And then with our supplements, of course, it's nutrition from the inside out, and it's going to show in so many different ways. Next, I want to talk to you about three-way calls. What you do, your team will do. Three-way calls are so important, and I know that they're a little, some people don't want to do them because they feel like I don't even know if intrusive is the right word, but here's the thing. When I first got started, I was really nervous about doing three-way calls because I felt like my prospects were going to be upset with me for bringing a third party on the phone. But it's my perspective that was really holding me back. What I wasn't realizing at that time is that third person was there for educational purposes. That third person was there to make sure that this person had the knowledge that they needed to have moving forward in the best way possible. So that second voice, we call it, or that third person on the line, is really meant to help with duplication because they're going to teach you things that you can say and do with our business and our products that you might not have already known. There is no script when it comes to what we do here because we are people helping people, and we are not all the same. All of our problems aren't the same. All of our circumstances aren't the same. And so you really can't have a script when it comes to exposing and inviting people. So the three-way call is so important because it's going to introduce you to different ways of problem solving, I like to call it. And so I would encourage you today to make a list of 10 people that you would like to have a call with myself or one of our other product or business experts, just to kind of introduce to those people what it is that we have here with Living to Be. Something huge that I'm doing with a lot of my three-way calls right now is I'm reaching out, asking people who they know that's looking to make extra money for the holidays. Because this type of opportunity You can, promote what we have here. You can promote the opportunity. You can promote the products. You can make that extra money during the holidays. But here's the thing. We also have that residual income, right? So all that work that you're putting in now can continue to pay you past the holidays and continue on. So that's very exciting as well. Now, meetings, okay? What you do, your team will do. So make sure you're having those meetings, make sure you're having those glow parties, and let's really start to make a bigger presence on social media with these meetings and glow parties that we're putting together. It's fun, it's exciting, and we want to showcase that to people. People naturally are just drawn to that positive, uplifting environment. So let's make sure that we're putting that out there so that people can see what it is that we're all about, how much fun we're having, and just the camaraderie that's included in the culture with our family here with Living to Be. I know Joette and Alexis are a great example of duplication. Alexis has really pounded the pavement doing the three-way calls and the meetings and the glow parties. And now Joette is duplicating that as well. And they're an amazing team together. And I know they've had so much fun over the weekend exposing people to what it is that we have here with not only our Unleashed and our Inspired, but also our Living to Be Timeless line. And the feedback that I got after their glow party on Saturday, they had an amazing time, and everyone who attended had an amazing time. So make sure that you are getting a glow party on the books for yourself this week, and reach out to Alexis or Joette. If you have questions and want to know what's working for them, that's a great thing that we have here is we're all running together. We're all striving to be successful together and help people together. Remember, hope, helping others prosper eternally, right? So make sure you're reaching out to people. You don't know what you don't know. So reaching out to anyone and everyone that you could benefit from hearing their success and their progress, make sure you're doing that. Let's see, sharing your story. What you do, your team will do. So are you sharing your story? Are you putting it out there for people, what it is that drew you into this experience, maybe the problem that you were having, and this is the solution, and how it's solving that problem for you, and what you're looking forward to most? Share that with your team. Let them see that side of you, because if you're not able to share your story with your team, are you really able to get out there and expose and invite others and share your story that way? So your team is a great place to start with, really putting yourself out there and sharing why it is that you're here with Living to Be and what you hope for most. Now, to kind of flip it a little bit, what you do, your team will do. Information overload. Are you one of those people that needs to have all the facts, that needs to know all the ingredients, needs to know the how-to of everything before you'll share it with anyone? Do you want an army of mini yous that are just like that? That is not a pedal to the metal approach. That is we've pumped the brake and we have the pedal on the brake going right now. Be okay with not knowing it all. That was really hard for me. But if I can do it, you can do it. Be okay with not having all the answers. That's what makes this so much fun, is you get to earn while you learn. Hey, that's a great question. Let me find out, the best answer for you, or let me reach out to somebody. You're always just one phone call or one message away from getting the answer for somebody. So don't be afraid to not know everything about everything. Duplication happens a lot faster when you don't have all the answers. You don't want people to look at you and say, oh my gosh, I can't do what she does because she knows it all. You want to not know it all. You want to encourage people to be the same way. You know what? What do you love most? Let's run with that. All right. And then the next thing I want to touch on for today for duplication, true duplication is exposing, inviting, and being consistent. If you remember those three things, exposing, inviting, and following up, and then being consistent with all three. That is the true key to success with duplication. Expose, invite, follow up, and be consistent. So if you're starting to see a lot of growth in your business right now, like I know a lot of you are, and you want that quick fix, you want that, that what do I do next? Or what do I need to do now? Because I'm starting to see all this growth and, oh my gosh, what do I do? Here's the thing. You are having success in your business right now because you are duplicating. All of those seeds that you've planted are starting to come to fruition. Everything that you've been doing correctly is paying off now. So you just need to continue to do what you're doing. There is no magic wand that I can wave and say, abracadabra, this is what you do. You know what you have to do, and you just have to kind of keep doing what you've been doing to keep those numbers going up for yourselves and just to keep building your team. Now, a great, just making sure I hit everything on my notes. I do want to point out Elle has been texting me every single day with the amount of reach outs that she's been doing, and she's been super consistent with her exposing, inviting, and her following up. So Elle, shout out to you. Keep it up, guys. Remember, make that list of 10 people that you want to reach out to. Be aggressive and do it today, or maybe it's something that you want to do this week. 3-way calls. Let these people know what you have here. Share your story. It's all about exposing, inviting, and following up. So you guys have a happy Monday, and make sure you get on the noon call, the noon inspirational call with Calvin and Dan. All right. Have a great day, guys.